Hi guys, and welcome back to another haul video with me, Ali. Today is a Shien haul video. So I've popped on my Shien cardigan from one of my previous hauls with the little ghosties all over, and I've got my ghosty cup ready for this haul today. This is all Halloween again, so I'm really looking forward to it. Most of my orders are slowing down now, but we'll dive straight in. So I've mentioned before I've bought some of this ribbon from various shops and stalls. These are some of the things that I helped to use to make Halloween headbands. Or you can use them on your wreaths or any extra decorations that you're doing. So this comes in a nice big roll as such, and this one is purple. It has got little spiders and spider webs on, and like I said, it's got like a wire around the outside, so that makes it more easy to mold and pop them into any shape you want. I think having craft ribbon and things like this around the spooky season or any season where you're decorating is just a great thing to have in your collection. So I grabbed myself a roll of that. I have a black denim jacket that's like an oversized jacket, and I sort of call it my pin bag jacket because I have pins all over it from musicals, from different franchises that I really enjoy. And I spotted on Shien that they had this cute little, funny enough, ghosty pin. It is black and purple. I think it's really sweet. It says spooky for life, not just for Halloween, and that is definitely how I feel. So I might actually even pop that on now. Moving on, I've also purchased some more earrings off of Shien. With the hype of Nightmare Before Christmas at the moment, when I saw these black silhouettes of Oogie Boogie's face, I couldn't resist. I absolutely love Halloween costume jewellery, or any kind of costume jewellery. I just think it's a really way to add some like fun to a outfit. Any really easy way to spooky up an outfit as well. So I'm looking forward to wearing those. Then we move on to some Beetlejuice stuff. So I mentioned in my previous video that with the Runway brand on Shien, they've got like a collaboration with quite a few franchises. Beetlejuice is one of them. They have some Corpse Bride stuff on there as well. So I got myself a pair of the Beetlejuice socks. So they are black and purple, and they say Beetlejuice on them just there. So another pair of socks to add to my spooky sock collection. Although, to be honest, I think I'm not going to put my socks away this year. I'm just going to wear them for the whole year round because why not? Next up, we've got these, which are, again, in that collaboration with Romwe. They are also Beetlejuice. And these are just some little temporary tattoos. They come as a pack. So you've got the sandworm there. You've got some Beetlejuice signs there. These are all different. So you've got various designs on all of these. They're probably reflecting in the camera, but hopefully you can see the variety that you're going to get there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sheets there. And again, I plan to cut these up and pop them into my treat bags, just to like reinforce that Beetlejuice theme. I have now got all the things I need for my treat bags. So if you would like a video of me filling those treat bags and how I go about like organise them, drop me a comment below and I will try and get something sorted for you. Still running with that Beetlejuice theme. These are some of the last few items I've got coming through that are going to like just elevate those. So I got some more of the roses with the eyeballs. These ones are in black. So you can see they've got the little eyeball in the center. I got the pack of 2. And yeah, again, they're just fillers. I'm just getting those last few bits now before I start creating our displays. I'm hoping, so it will probably be next weekend that I will start to organize out stuff and start figuring out what's going in what windows and start actually putting decorations up. And I promise that I will definitely take some videos, if not some images, of what I do and how I do it, so that you lovely people at home can see how I go about it. And if you've got any tips or tricks, I'm always here for some help. So drop those in the comments below. That would be brilliant. Moving on, this was a phenomenal deal. So you get a pack of 50 light up rings for kids, all in Halloween designs. They cost me £2.50. £2.50 for 50. I was like, that's ridiculous. So they come in a box like this. The company that make these clearly have a variety of different things that they do. And these are all the designs you get. There is a lot in there. So you've got some pumpkins, we've got some ghosts, we've got some piratey ones, we've got some bats, what else? Oh, we've got like the Scream mask. Yeah, an amazing variety of rings in there. These are really good. And bonus, I'm just going to take one out to show you. They light up. How cool is that? And for £2.50 as well, what a great way to elevate your trick-or-treat bags for the season. And they're barely costing you anything. £2.50. I'm not a mathematician. I was never good at maths at school. But if somebody could, like, in the comments below, figure out, do that maths for me. £2.50 for 50. That would be brilliant. But I'm sure it's going to come down to, like, a matter of pence each. And when you consider the price of some of the bags of sweets are anyway... If I was a kid, I think I'd rather take home the Fleshy Light than I would the sweets. But that's just me. I got myself another little pillow. I did buy this one previously. I decided to get a second one because I love the first one so much. It is currently in my lounge, and this is where this one's going to go as well. I've decorated my lounge in the autumnal feel at the moment. There's no spooky things out really. I'll pop a couple of pictures on in a slideshow on my TikTok for you to see that. So this is just going to add to that addition there. Exactly the same, super duper soft, and had to be put up high in my living room because yes, I put it on the sofa and the dog immediately thought it was hers. So positioning of these cushions has had to go into overdrive. Speaking of cushions and cute cushions, so Disney do these things called squishmallows, I think, which is like characters in the Disney realm like different desserts or like cutesy versions of them, and I found on Shien a cutesy version of Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Isn't he just the most adorable little squishy thing you've ever seen? Oh, I love him so much. You may notice I have a bit of a thing for doggy stuff, and it runs through every season. I'll be exactly the same when Christmas comes around. If there's stuff that involves dogs, it's coming home with me. But Zero is one of my favourite like dog characters in the Disney universe. I think he's so sweet, he's so lovely, and he's so loyal. He again needs to be put in a place where my dog is not going to attack him, but my spare bedroom that I decorate sort of like with Halloween bedding is like done in this mint bedding with like pink accents. So I think this little guy is going to look perfect on that bed, far away from the dog so she can't destroy him. It would appear that I actually bought 2 lots of the eyeball roses, except for this time I got the other ones in purple. They're exactly the same. They've got the little eyeball in the middle. I would definitely recommend just sitting and like fluffing out your flowers. They always need a little bit of a zhuzh when they've been packaged because obviously they get crumpled up because that's how it's best for them to be sent out, just to keep them protected. But if you just do a little bit of titubation, you can see that just gives it a better effect. I actually couldn't remember whether this was in this haul or whether I'd got this in my other Temu haul, because they sort of, Shien and Temu do have some similar items on there, especially when it comes to like Halloween decor and things like that. You can often find similar, if not the same, product on the other site. So I have started to try and be a little bit more savvy and just check prices against each site, just to make sure that I'm getting the best deal, because we always want to save money so we can buy more things. My final thing in like the craft stuff before I move on to some of the clothing that I got from Shien this time. This is because I would like to make some wreaths this year. I've ordered some supplies to do that. I will do some videos on me making those wreaths. But this is like using that wire ribbon. They pre-make up this beautiful little bow, which I think would be perfect on a little wreath if you're doing some crafting yourself on wreaths, or pop it around a vase to make the vase feel more autumnal. I just think this was a really cute pattern, and I really love the design on that. And I believe it was priced at something like £1.12. So yeah, love it. All the hard work taken out for you. Tea break. Do love the spooky season. I just love the autumnal season. I love cozy jumpers and all that. Great. Moving on, so Romwe have got some really nice dresses because they're the gothic brand of Shien, and although this isn't like technically a Halloween dress, it has that like Halloween spooky vibes. So I got this cute little off the shoulder dress. It comes with adjustable straps, which is really good. It's got a tie at the front here so that you can have this bit here where it goes around the cups of the boobs, as wide or as tight as you want, depending on your shape and size. The round the top is elasticated, and I love the fact that they've got this really cool, very witchy sleeve on them. It is elasticated at the waist as well. Not as much as the top, but there is a bit of elastication in there. It does also have a side concealed zip to make getting in and out just that little bit easier. I don't know whether the colour's showing up on the camera very well, but this is a black base with like this greeny colour. I don't know what, like almost like a military green, but a little bit paler. But I really love the print of this. So it's very fairy core. It's got butterflies, it's got suns, it's got some little like bottles with toadstools in it, some eyes, some foliage, some little potion bottles as well. I absolutely love this, and I just think this is a really nice way to be able to everyday wear or go out wearing this. I might even wear this to an event that I've got coming up next weekend. But this could be cute either way. If you layered this with some like nice chunky socks or tights and put some boots on with it with a nice chunky jumper, brilliant for like everyday wear. But then you could also dress it up with some nice high heels, maybe a little leather jacket, little choker. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to styling this. And this, as far as I can tell, the size is really good. I will say that it is quite a thin material. It's a bit of a, it doesn't feel bad. It feels like it'll be comfortable, but it is a cheaper material. So I just wanted that to be like a heads up if you're thinking of purchasing something like this. It's not overly thick, but it is still really pretty. So looking forward to that one. And then finally, also in that sort of like fairy core Runway goth collection, I don't have a lot of like hoodies that aren't just a black hoodie, and I was like, I really want to get some like other colours in my wardrobe. I say colours, other shades, shall we say, because this is just grey. But I've mentioned before I love butterflies, and that's why I fell in love with this hoodie. It's got this quite gothic looking butterfly that's almost got like the shape of a skull in it, so it's like that blend. I feel like I could wear this all year round, no problem. It's got a silver zip, which I appreciate because sometimes a lot of things come with gold or brass zips, and I'm a silver person myself. But yeah, it's not an overly thick hoodie. It's not lined, so it's just exactly the same on the inside. It does have pockets, it does have a hood, but as a nice sort of like in between the months of autumn to winter jacket, I think it's going to be the perfect sort of thickness, and you can layer it. I deliberately went up a size because I wanted to be able to, like, if I wanted something a little bit warmer, I'd be able to put like chunky knit stuff underneath it. But yeah, just a nice little like kind of spooky, keeps that spooky mood going throughout the year jacket that I can wear all the time. And like I said, that was off their Runway collection, which is a collaboration that they do. There's some really, really pretty stuff in that collection. It's very, very much worth a look. Well, that's it for this haul. I've got a Temu haul on the way as well. And then I think we're just down to like bits and bobs that I'm picking up. Asda has finally started to bring out its Halloween stuff, and I have already seen a couple of items that I really, 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 really hope that I can get hold of. A couple of clothing items, some more like drinkware items. And there's this Jack Skellington thing that I'm like, please let me find it. Like last year I went to 4 different Asdas to get the stack of Jacks. I'm a very determined customer. But until then, if you like this video, give it a like or give it a share or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, stay spooky.